Welcome, welcome, welcome. You're looking live at the Calamity Jones Hour. I'm Mandy Jones, the comedian. As always, with me is my husband, Glenn. He's always here in spirit. He helped me set this beautiful home and equipment up, so we always give him a shout out. If you found the show, share the show. Share the show. Make sure my phone's off here, not that anyone's going to hit me up. Please share the show. I just have a couple of housekeeping things before I bring on the guest for tonight. We have so much going on in the comedy world. Comedy's up and running, and I have some shows coming up. So starting with a televised show. If you're in the Staten Island area, hit me up because I can get you a VIP seat to a live comedy show that's going to be televised in front of a live audience. Me and the guests are going to be on that. That's going to be awesome. That's on the 14th, which is Thursday coming up. And then on the 15th at the Little Room, Levittown, Governors in Levittown, we're going to be part of, me and the guest, a roast battle for Stephen Rocco Perillo's birthday. So it's going to be all comedians who are friends, talking shit about each other. So it's going to be fun. And then what else do we have going on? On the 16th, the following night, the Saturday, I'm going to Dixon City, PA for an all-ladies show. I'm the host of that show. If you're in Philadelphia or PA area, please hit me up. And what else do I got going on? Oh, Monday, the 18th, is the free Wildflowers monthly show at G's Club. So if you're a comedian and you show up, your name goes in the hat. And you get a chance to perform that night, and then you automatically get a chance to perform on a future show. And then, last but certainly not least, on the 29th, I'll be on Girls Gone Funny show. That's in the Little Room, Governors as well. So, yeah, nothing but fun. We have Jan Brenner saying, "Hey, Mandy, love you. I love you too, Jan." We got Robin DeVito. Bonnie Scalisi found the show. Robin saying, "Don't tell anyone." What? Don't tell anybody what, Robin? All right, so I think without further ado, I actually didn't ask this little lady how she wants to be brought on. But I guess I'll just do what she said for the last one, the last time she wanted to be introduced.
I don't remember.
She wanted to be introduced as the biggest Justin Bieber fan. But no, she's more than that. She's a really great comedian and a very good friend of mine. My friend, where's my mouse? My friend, and now yours, Miss Kathy Arnold. Welcome.
Hello.
Welcome to the show.
Hi. Hello.
I'm glad you made it.
Why are we screaming?
Well, just one train late.
Okay.
But it was fine. It was fine. That's why we went for an hour early.
Yeah.
So that's why you were still a half hour early. No, but I'm glad you made it. I'm glad you made it here.
Yes.
Now, you were acting nervous, but you've been here a fucking ton of times before.
Well, on your show once. This is the second one.
That is not true because
yes,
you did Wildflowers.
Never. Only Wildflowers. Three's Company.
You did Wildflowers here for my birthday when we watched the skits.
I was wearing my Joy Division shirt.
You were wearing your Joy Division shirt, and all my roommates were hitting on you, remember?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, who wouldn't?
I know. Well, who wouldn't?
I know.
I was like, my friend Kathy, she's so cool. And they all shot the shit. No, but seriously, you've been here like a bunch of times.
Not on the show.
Not on Calamity Jones Hour, but me and
not on Wildflowers either.
You were not.
Go through your episodes.
It was. You really said it was really just the one. It was just the one time. All right, I'll go through the archives. We'll have to have you back.
Go through it.
All right.
Well, part
of my
love you too, Robin.
I need to get some intel from you tonight, even though you're gonna be you wouldn't even tell me your middle name on the way here. I have a feeling it's Ann. Is it Ann?
No, that's just very popular.
I just thought it was.
She's giving me.
I'll just ask your sister after this.
I'm a junior, so put it that way. So if you know my mother's middle name, then you would know.
Well,
mine,
I don't think I do know your mother's middle name,
and you might not, because it's not on Facebook. Unless you ask her.
I might have to, and she's gonna be an open book.
No, she's not. Like me.
I'm gonna get to her before you do.
I'm the open book in the family.
So, all right, I have asked you this question before, and you told me that the way you got into comedy was you were kind of always the class clown.
Yes.
Now, you moved around a lot, you said, as a kid.
No, from place to place.
Yeah, you didn't grow
Like
up.
moving?
You didn't go to the same school.
No, I went to the same school.
Oh, you went to the
no,
same school.
I started moving around in my 20s by myself.
Okay, see, I thought you jumped from school to school, so you were with the same kids from kindergarten through like older.
Well, yeah, middle school, high school, but middle school is different than elementary, which is common.
And did you not do well in school? Is that why you decided to be the clown, or were you just easily distracted?
Yes. I was easily distracted because I had ADHD, but nobody recognized that until
you're cured.
I was diagnosed in my 20s.
You can't say had.
Oh, I have.
Yeah.
That's why everyone calls me Dory from Finding Nemo. Wait, what?
P. Sherman, 42.
I don't know what. See, I'm already distracted. Yeah, and then I became a clown because I couldn't concentrate on anything but doing other things but work. What?
Concentrating. Bonnie's saying, remember her vagina and the silly putty name?
There goes a Dory moment because Bonnie, what the hell are you talking about?
You told us you tried to cut your labia.
Yeah, when I was like 8.
Yeah, and that's insane to me. But
No, I tried to cut the other part.
What?
Not the labia. I'm not talking about that.
I know, Bonnie.
This is not your show. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I love
Johnny Lambros is saying, hi, ladies. Hope you're having a nice night. No Bonnie's tonight? No, this is Calamity Jones hour. Bonnie's on Wildflowers. Sup, ladies. I love you, Lou. All right, so you're the class clown. Did you have a particular teacher that liked your shenanigans, or they throw you out? What happened?
They always threw me out.
Really? Because I was like a teacher's pet.
Oh, I was not the pet.
So studious.
I was like the alley cat that they're like, shoo, get out of here. Because
I could hear it, Kathy.
Because they couldn't take jokes. Like, I just wanted to make the class laugh, but the teacher always somehow ruined it. I was like, there was one instant where I actually was hiding in the cabinet. She's hiding in the closet. But no,
I wasn't even going there. I was really suspending my disbelief, but go ahead.
That's where the gay midget came out of, actually, is a cabinet. Haha, that's funny.
Okay, keep going.
Okay, I'm in the fucking closet, the cabinet. And then the guy.
That was a Freudian slip.
So the teacher was like calling out my name, and he was like, Kathleen Arnold, not here. So I like jumped out, and the whole thing like fell down. He was like, that's not funny. Get out of here. Go to the principal. I'm like, you're an asshole. He's like, I'm a what? I'm like, you're an asshole. Do you want me to spell that for you? And this is English class.
How old were you?
S, like 11th grade, something, 10th, 11th grade. He's like, go to the principal. I leave. I don't go to the principal. I go home. Go home, make myself a sandwich. My mom's like, what are you doing home? I'm like, the teacher's an asshole. She's like, oh, okay.
What subject?
And my sister backed me up. My sister's like, I'm like, Melissa, please tell mommy that you had the same teacher. And she's like, okay.
Well, your sister's a year older than you.
Yeah, a year and a half.
So you probably did have a lot of the same teachers.
We did. Even if we didn't, she pretended.
Now, was she a good student? Did you come in with a good name?
Smart, fast, good.
Because my sister didn't do well in school, but the teachers liked her. So when they met us, like me and my little brother, they're like, oh, okay, you're Janelle's little, sibling.
No, they were like, huh? You're related to Melissa? She was such a good kid. And I was like,
what went wrong with you?
What happened to you? That's like, that saying when they're like, that funny saying where the last child is the perfect child because when they had you, they stopped because they finally made that perfect child. I think it's the opposite.
And the way you're talking about it.
No, but it's like, I think it's the opposite. I think it's like when you finally get that child and they're like, I can't do this again.
Yeah.
That was my case. I can't do this again.
Yeah, let's never have another baby.
Let's never have another junior. That's me.
Aww. Mm-hmm. Do you have a lot of siblings? Not siblings, cousins? Like, does your parents have siblings?
I have a lot of cousins. Yeah, my mom has a sister, 2 sisters, a brother.
Yes. And they're local?
Well, my uncle passed, but my aunts are local. They're very close to us. We're very close family. Like, my family and I, like, my cousins were like, my sister and I always say that our cousins are like our siblings.
Yeah.
Because we're all like, my sister's like 42 42, I'm 41, then I have a cousin that's 40, then 39, then 38. Like, it just, like, kind of trickles down the line. So it's like, we're all like this.
Yeah, we were like a gang like that growing up. We call ourselves Frozens. We're like friend cousins. Because we always say we weren't, like, forced to hang out. Like, this day and age, we still get together on our own. Like,
yeah, we do,
you know what I mean?
We're in group chats and stuff. Even with my mom and my aunt and stuff. Like, we're all together in chats and stuff. So, it's cool.
And you're a huge sports fan.
Yeah.
You know, which you do not look like. Let's be
Everybody
honest.
says that.
That's like a hidden, like, oh, she's a huge Yankee fan.
Yeah.
I would not call
she's
that.
She's a huge diehard Yankee fan and fucking Giants fan. Ugh.
My grandpa was the fucking biggest Giants fan, and my whole family, like, at any point, like, right now across the world.
Across the world. You have a family
across the world. Go Giants. But, like, we literally, like, hold it really long, and, like, my cousin was, like, giving birth one time. Yeah.
That's how they chant.
That is my grandfather's
They're not real
Giants
sports
chant.
Go. Like, what are they out in the woods?
Giants.
Like,
and that's honestly, like, my whole family does that
shit. Should be Bills fans out there in the boonies.
Like, when they go on, you know, vacation in the summertime, there's, like, a Giants night where everyone's in Giants jerseys, like, but like little kids to, like, grown-ass men.
That's like me on Sundays with my jersey every
Sunday.
Sunday.
You have, like, pajamas and everything, right? Like, your toothbrush.
How do you know? I don't have a toothbrush.
Because you're like the guy in Fever Pitch. Have you seen that? I rewatched that recently.
The guy called
cute.
Jimmy Fallon.
Thou shall not be named. I really can't stand Jimmy Fallon, honestly.
Okay, we're not going to go there because I'm a fan of him.
Really? He's like, all right, we'll talk about this off air, but I am not a Jimmy Fallon fan.
Why?
Are you going to say he's attractive?
No.
Okay. You think he's funny?
No, he's not bad looking, but that's not what he's
What is it about Jimmy Fallon that's so
funny,
great? Please.
And he's very, like, he's just, like, I don't even know the word I'm looking for. Like, you just want to watch. You want to keep watching. That's like, I don't know how to explain it, but like when there's like a celebrity or somebody that like you want to just keep watching and you just don't know why, but you just want to keep watching them. Kind of like me. You want to keep watching, maybe like that magnetic thing.
The eyes are going down. That count. It just went from 8 to 7.
They're like, oh, that bitch. Shut her up.
Self fucking indulge.
Ego.
Oh man. What's your favorite trip you've ever taken?
I did really like Jamaica, but I might have to say Sedona, Arizona.
Mm-hmm.
It was so awesome. And, like, we went to the Vortex and everything. I was with an ex of mine, and we went through the Red Rocks, and we did, like, a lot of hiking and stuff like that. Like, I'm into all that stuff.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Why did you, and then, like, you climb to, like, the top, and, like, you look over everything, and, like, you get, like, this force of energy, and you feel, like, it's just an amazing feeling. You just freaking, it's great. Then there's this thing called Devil's Bridge, which is really crazy because I couldn't even do it, and I'm not scared of heights at all. Like, but it's like thin. Like, if you looked it up, if anybody Googles it, Devil's Bridge is like a thin piece of freaking rock, like going from one side to another.
And people go over it.
You actually have to climb so many. I don't even know the feet. Like, I gotta Google it again, but it's like thousands and thousands of feet up, right? In the middle of me climbing up, I had a panic attack. I was like, because like I slipped a little bit, like because like the little like your feet are like just like tipping on each little like slate of rock, and I slipped, and I was like, and then somebody was like coming past us, and we were like, just go ahead, just go. I just have to get down. You're right. I'm like, I'll be fine. We get to Devil's Bridge, and then there are these dudes with bicycles riding their bike across. I sat on the other side just taking pictures. I was like, I'm here at Devil's Bridge. I ain't going on it, but I'm like right here. I climbed the top, but I'm not going to go on that piece.
Yeah. I mean, that's a little sketchy.
Scary as fuck. One little wind, you're down.
And like there's no like guide like walking with you?
No, you're just, everyone's free. Everyone's literally people have dogs in their backpack. They had children on their fucking.
Just like climbing.
dogs in their backpacks and
sick.
children holding bikes and like freaking skis. I'm like, Sam, it's snowing. Where are you going,
They're like,
bro?
up there it is.
You're in the desert, like in the like right near the Grand Canyon, like because that's where we went afterwards. But
that's my bucket list. I want to go to the Grand Canyon.
That was on my bucket list. Well, Sedona, there's a movie. Did you ever hear the movie Sedona? It's actually called Sedona.
No.
So we actually happened to watch it, and then we ended up going, and then we saw like this whole statue that was on the movie. It was just, it was surreal, more like, I'm into Buddhas and like Buddhism and stuff like that. We went to like this whole like Buddhist like park thing where they had like all this stuff. And you were able to just chill, like, and like take so many pictures of all these different views and stuff. It was actually really pretty cool. So I think that would be my number one trip.
Nice. I've been out there. I went to see a friend in New Mexico, and she and I drove through to San Diego. Mm-hmm. So we drove through Arizona, but we didn't like stop or anything. But hung out in Albuquerque a bit. Like, we had a really good time out there. Robin's laughing about Tom Hardy still. Keep watching Fallon. Peter Najak, Nidek. Yeah, there's I'm going to go off on Jimmy Fallon later. I'll write you guys an essay about why I don't like Jimmy Fallon. Tell Kathy I live in Arizona. Yeah, Jan lives in Arizona. We'll come visit you, Jan.
Well, I thought I knew he moved, but I didn't know you lived there, Jan. But all right.
Yeah, no, it's definitely a good trip. And that was the only place in have you ever been to Cali? Because I only went to San Diego.
I've been to San Diego. I've been to Hollywood and LA and Santa Monica.
Hollywood. How was that?
Oh my God, it's so good. But the bars were closing at 2:00, and like my
like
friend
Boston?
and I were like, ew. It was like we didn't understand what's going on. It was like a fire alarm went off, and we had our drinks, and they like if this was like an alcoholic drink, they'd be like, "No, put it down," and we're like, "What? Did something happen?" They're like, "No, it's time to leave. It's 2:00." We were like, "What?" And then everyone gets thrown off onto the streets. All the drunks. I was there for 4 nights, 5 days. We witnessed 2 arrests and like 3 or 4 fights. And I actually walked through one fight. And my best friend's like, Kathy, you're getting in the middle of a fight. The guy's kicking him in the head on the ground. I'm like, oh my God, I'm so sorry for you. Oh God, what's happening? We stood at the end of Hollywood Boulevard. The guy was throwing pennies at our heads. I was like, all right, this is a great place to be at after 2:00 in the morning.
Yeah.
But other than that, I really liked it, Like, I mean, Sunset Boulevard was a little rough, too. That's where they fight and a little rougher on the edges, but I don't know.
Yeah, never.
I've been to a lot of places.
And that was just for travel. That was not for...
Yeah. My
not
best
for
friend
business?
and I went just, no. No, actually, no, it was for business. I was getting my star put on the Hollywood Boulevard. So they were just making my star at the time. So that's why I went there.
Well, that's what I'm asking about. I don't know these things.
If I had a star on Hollywood Boulevard, I wouldn't be sitting in your living room. I would not be sitting in
the dining room. And it'd be like the
whatever
background
You're
of
lucky you have one. I have a shoe.
Aww.
It's fine.
With your 2 cats. Tell us about the cats. Salem, and what's the other cat's
name?
name?
They take over the whole apartment, so I sleep outside. I'm kidding.
What color are the cats?
Black and white, tuxedo.
What are their names? Salem, and what's the other one?
Ollie.
And how old are they?
5 and 4. They're both born in July 29th, and the other one's July.
Oh, it's my brother's birthday.
Oh, that's sweet. I'm not 29, but not July.
You're April 29th.
Good job.
Yeah. You're right after Glenn's 420.
September?
No, I'm February. I'm the day after Valentine's Day. February 15th.
You had to remind me?
No,
like,
it's just
like,
no, because that's just how I tell everybody. Because people go, when the fuck is Valentine's Day? And I only know because my birthday is the day after.
Gotcha. I'm not into Valentine's Day.
I know. Some people are like, it's a Hallmark holiday and hate it. I honestly, when I see like pink hearts in the fucking store, I'm like, oh, it's my birthday.
It must be my birthday.
They're decorating
I see
for
hearts.
me.
It must be my birthday.
No, I'm not even kidding. So fucking total homo on this. My mom would always do like the fucking Valentine's Day plates for my birthday and stuff. Like, oh, the little love bug. We love her.
You never got like a Strawberry Shortcake birthday or My Little Pony. She was always like hearts, chocolate hearts.
It was
Valentine's Day.
It was a lot of hearts. I remember. Yeah, I don't even know what else.
You're
but
like, everyone loves me. Oh wait, 10 years later, it was a Valentine's Day.
Well, my sister's the day after. My sister's All Saints Day, which is the day after Halloween. And
excuse me, what's name?
All Saints Day. That's November 1st. Saints. Like Saints and Fools?
I have no idea what that is.
Okay. Well, she's All Saints Day, but so my mom, they always did like costume parties and Halloween shit for her.
Oh, okay.
So like, then they just associated me with fucking Valentine's Day.
All right.
And Dylan's born in the summer, so he was just a boy that gets boy stuff. Like,
he was just a boy that got boy stuff.
I don't know, like definitely like Toy Story themed Halloween, like themed.
Wow, he's
party.
young. Toy Story.
My little brother's 4 years younger than me, so he's just turned 26.
Oh, babies.
Yeah.
I'm thinking like fucking He-Man and My Little Pony.
My Little Pony. That's more my sister.
I mean, now it's back out.
That was
I'm
my
talking
sister's.
the OG 80s.
Yeah.
My Little Pony shit.
Yeah, no, that was my sister. Like that and Trolls. Were you a
Trolls?
Barbies person, or were you like G.I. Joes? Like, were you like not a girly little girl?
No, I had Barbies, but my sister always wanted to play Barbies, and I was just like, come on, can't we play Legos? Or play with
I still love Legos.
No, I do too, but my sister always got mad. She's like, let's just play Barbies already. And I was like, but I don't want to. What are we going to do? Hi, I'm getting in my car now. We're going to the store. Now I'm going to blah, blah, blah. Like, I was too, like, I need to do something. I need to, like, I could have just.
I was always, like, I remember being bossy as a kid. Like, it'd be me and my cousin Annie, and she's 2 weeks older than me, and I'd be like, all right, then you say this, then I'm going to say this.
She told you what to say.
No, I'm saying
you told her what to say.
Because we would be like, I know, I'm like horrible.
So horrible. It's
no,
right.
because it was like playwriting, like, oh, and then this will be happening, like trying to like spin the fucking story. It was so stupid.
No, you're supposed to be one person, another person. Like, at least my sister was like, what's your Barbie going to do? Mine's name is Lisa. What's yours name? Oh, we're going to go meet and we're going to go play. Yours is, you're like, you're going to do this and you're going to go do this and you're going to do that.
And now that I'm saying it out loud, it's because when I was with my sister, that's what happened to me.
Oh, she pointed onto you and then you decided to be the tough one. So
I'm having the realization right now.
The realization. That's so mean. That's kind of like what I did with the Ouija board.
What happened you came to the Ouija board?
No, I came to tell my... I come to the Ouija board. I actually came out...
the Ouija board.
To the Ouija board.
It was like, I'm gay.
No, because there was always one person that moved the Ouija board. Like the thing that moved it around.
I've never played.
Yeah, there was never a spirit that did that. Now, hopefully, I wonder when my old neighbor is going to be watching this. As I told my sister, I said, do you guys know I was the one that was moving it? My sister goes, I hate you. I really hate you. I'm like, so Jacob that was in the wall, that little ghost boy that died was me?
Oh my God. You had a whole narrative?
I had a whole story.
Oh man. Well, you actually...
See, I guess the creativity was back then.
You're very creative. You won a poetry contest.
Oh, I did.
Tell us about that. What was the poem about?
It was about a love story. Well, a broken heart.
Based on reality, I'm assuming?
Yeah, I was dating this girl that was my friend in high school, and then I wrote about a song. I was laying in my bed, and I was living on Levittown, Nishwanto at the time, and I was staring out my window, and I saw the light keep going because I lived right at a light, and it was like a green light. Then it went yellow. Wait, it goes green, yellow, red. Yeah. So then like I started looking at it and then I'm thinking, oh my God, this is like resembling how I feel about the person because my light turned green at one point with her and then it started to turn yellow. So it started slowing down. Then it finally turned red. And then I made, obviously you guys don't know the poem, but that's what it was. That's metaphorically what it was about.
Okay, traffic light.
Yeah, it was called My Love Like a Traffic Light. And I won a poetry contest in Nassau County Community College. Did I win money or anything? No.
Bragging rights, so still.
But still, I won.
That's awesome.
And I really like it.
I feel like...
and I like that.
I'm going to say, I feel like I've never won anything. But in my adult life, I've won a couple of things. But really not really. I was always like I was so average. Not average, just like I kind of was like a fourth place kind of kid. Like just an average Joe. Just out of the fucking
I never won. I mean, I never competed against things, but like in high school they had like most talented, most this, most that. I was up for 4 things.
Oh, they hated me.
But I only won 1, but I was up for 4, which is awesome out of like 10 categories?
And even though I know I think I know.
And
I know some of them.
I'm never let this up until this day. I
know because I know the answer, but tell the audience. Which superlatives were you in? What was that? 19?
I was up for in college. I barely made it through. In high school, I was up for most unique, most humorous, biggest high school transformation, and totally clueless. And now, mind you, listen.
Now, the transformation one freaks me out. But
because I was a hood in 8th grade, and then I became a skater girl, raver girl in high school. So I was all like, yo, homie G, up in 8th grade, like, wearing
and sagging,
cross colors, like, listening to Tupac and crisscross, putting on my boxer shorts backwards and shit, like weird ass shit. Oh my God. So then when you go from that, and then you go to, I'm going to get on my skateboard, and I'm going to go to a rave with my sister and her best friend and put on freaking candy necklaces. So that's the biggest high school transformation. My foot's getting dumb because dumb.
Okay, so class clown transformation.
No, most humorous, most unique.
And what
totally
happened to funniest? Why most humorous?
It's most humorous. It's the same shit.
I know, but isn't that like a medical fucking team? You're humorous.
Like, well, good. I'm glad because you know what?
Oh, because you didn't win.
No.
That's where we're going with this.
Yeah.
So, Kathy, I'm going to write that for the roast battle.
The roast battle.
Kathy, who's most humorous in your school?
This bitch, Stacy.
Have you seen her recently?
No.
Well, what did you do if you saw her?
Tell her that she stole my trophy.
And I want a rematch.
But we all were like, "What the hell?
What's her last name?" I'm gonna look
her up. I'm not saying that right now.
I'm gonna find out.
So anyway, okay. So it was funny because when Totally Clueless came out on the piece of paper, we all got pieces of paper, right?
That's so mean,
and I was like this. I was like, "Why is my name on Totally Clueless?" I was like, "That's not cool." And it was my other best friend, me. And I go, okay, I get my best friends in a way. Hi, guys, if you're watching this. Aww. But I said, but why me? And I'm like, that's not fair. Luckily, I didn't win that because I was kind of offended.
Because you can only win one, right? That's why my school did it.
Oh, really? Is that why I only won the one?
Yeah, because everyone gets a chance. Everyone gets a trophy. It'd be like obnoxious if Kathy was like the funniest and
but they
stupidest
don't know. What are they just picked one because I got more votes for one or something?
Maybe? They picked the runner-up. Yeah, because my cousin was... It was so weird. She won Nicest Eyes, and they called it Nicest Eyes Redux. Because there was like a fucking 2 categories of people with nicest eyes. It was some fuck. I was like, what the fuck is that? Like, what the fuck is that? And I literally just had like a brain fucking where I remembered that because we're talking about this. Like, I could literally text her name is Bonnie.
I was mad though. I was like, I'm not.
No, you legitimately probably won all of them. So, but they only were like,
and I'm like, I am so unique. Okay, one, and then, but I didn't want to. No, but I didn't want to be clueless though. I didn't want to be clueless, which I didn't win. And then I said to somebody, I was like, why was I up for Totally Clueless? And they're like, do you ever see the way you walk down the hallways? And it's like, what do you mean? And they go, you walk like this. You're like you have no idea where you are.
It was because you had a furry pen.
No, it's probably because I was sucking on a fucking pacifier and I had a lunchbox and a freaking candy necklace with a skateboard in my hand, like a freaking raver skater with a Power Ranger in another hand, like walking around like I didn't even know what class to go to. I showed up for math when I had to go to English. There goes the clueless, yeah.
So were you good at math or English? Well, you were in poetry, so you were decent at English.
I was really good in English and science, believe it or not, which they say science and math go together, and English and social studies. I failed social studies.
I'm horrible with that.
So bad that I was supposed to graduate in 98. I didn't get a diploma till 2000 because every time a midterm or final would come along, I would have to go back to the high school. I would have to go to the high school and retake the test And I kept failing. And then I had this teacher who I had, and I'd be like this. And he goes, is this what's stopping you from high school?
Your favorite says pothead.
Because the road.
Mine says left back.
Left back. I know, I never got left back. I just had to go back to the school.
You just didn't get your diploma for 2 years?
And I had my friend take pictures of everybody who graduated in my grade, so I had it look like I was there. I mean, if it was now, I could have cropped myself in.
Wait, how does that work?
You go back to the school in January when they have finals, and you go up and you walk in.
You needed to take the Regents.
You take the Scantrons, the global studies.
You didn't get
global studies, so I'd be doing ABC. Then
you
I
didn't
failed.
get through the test.
Then I'd go to the midterm. Then I got to do.
Gotcha.
I would just go when they had the Scantrons, when the gymnasium.
My God.
So they would.
You poor thing.
They would write me a letter. Oh, midterms are coming around, and I'm like, I'm 18, I'm 19, I got to go back again.
They were like, great, so you can drive yourself here.
Yeah, no, I've been doing it until I was 20 years old, and then
and then they were just like, give it to her.
Then this teacher that I had who was retiring that year was like, is this what's keeping you? He was one of the proctors.
No, I'm just coming here for fun. Yes, what keeping you
I'm bored. I have nothing else to do. I was going to start doing comedy, but I decided, why not just take the global studies test all over again? So I was taking the test, and then he's like, is this what's keeping you from college? I go, yeah, with the puppy dog guy. He's like, you really think that's A? I was like, B. And he's like, I'm like, and he would shake his head, and then I would color it in on the Scantron with the 2 pencil. What's it called?
Oh my Lord!
Number 2 pencil.
Number 2 pencil.
And then he would walk around again and look at my thing. He's like, "You think that's really C?" And I was like, "B." And he goes, "Yep." So I was like, he passed me.
Wow.
That's how I got my diploma in 2000. 2 years later.
I don't think my sister ever passed earth science. I think they kept making her take it, and then they were fine. And then finally they're like, get fucking out of here, kid. And then my Uncle Shags is saying, Uncle Quinn loves you. Jimmy Quinn, he's told me funny. He grew up next door to fucking Terry McNeely.
So your uncle's saying he loves you.
Yeah.
So sweet.
Yeah. It's like my pseudo uncle. He's not my.
Watch me. And she
where are you, Kathy Senior?
She said she was tired. I don't know if my thing is working on my page though.
Did you share it?
Yeah, but I'm
you
not
must
sure.
Have.
Yeah, I did.
They'll come through. Sometimes, well, maybe maybe if she's not my friend and she's not commenting, I wouldn't know if she was watching.
I'm not really that concerned.
And so now you're the world's biggest Justin Bieber fan, or Justin Bieber's biggest fan. Did you always love him since he was little, or are you like me, where you're like a born again Bieber fan, where like since he like hit maturity, you actually realized that
it was later in
him.
life. It was definitely later in life.
Yeah, like he was like of legal age when I started liking him.
I was never into him because obviously I like a lot of it.
You're like
genres
hardcore
of music.
So you didn't like him at first? Or he didn't catch your ear?
I didn't care for him. I was like, baby, baby. Like, that wasn't my type of stuff, But
now you listen to it?
But, like, yeah, because he doesn't sing like that. And, like, I was telling my friend from work, I was like, you guys don't understand. Like, a lot of people are like, where's your obsession with Justin Bieber coming from? And I'm like, well, I honestly am, like, he inspires me. I know you guys might think it's weird because, like, she's a 41-year-old lesbian comedian who listens to all this other weird stuff. Why are you like obsessed with him? But he tells a story because when he first started coming out, he got into fame and he was all wrapped up in all that stuff, and he was hiding his feelings from himself. And then as he started going through shit, he just became a hot mess. And then he started to figure out who he was without being told to do what you want to do. Like, you know how young stars start out that way?
Oh, yeah, it's rough.
So he tells, like, a deep story, and, like, all his music now are actually really it's inspirational.
No, he has a very nice message. He does.
A good message, and each one of his songs has a good message. And some people don't get it, but I don't care if they get it or not because I get it, and I like it, and I enjoy it. I follow him. I watch him. I listen to him. I watched his documentary.
I didn't see that.
I just found his magazine at Stop and Shop yesterday, and I had to buy it, and I haven't bought a magazine.
I know. Who even buys magazines?
Who buys magazines for $12.99? Even though you could have bought another couple of fucking potato chips, but...
That's all right.
He
Biebs
really
is your boy. That's all right.
He really is meaningful, and he really struggled a lot, but... People don't see what you struggle with inside.
I know. People are like,
he was very depressed. People think, oh, he's just cocky bastard. He's not.
He never had a normal life.
He never had a normal life.
Because it's like, how do you even have a chance of having
beautiful inside out? Like, I'm not like, oh, he's this hot guy that sings really good. Like, no, it's not about that.
Right.
It's hard
to explain. Essence. I love Miley Cyrus like that too. Essence. I bet
you didn't know that.
No, I didn't know that.
Now you do. Well, it's a mix.
I'll have to listen to other people. Well, he had a filter today. I looked it up. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, you sent it.
I know. I had to.
Because now I'm going to make that my profile picture. Where do you get that?
Where do you
get that?
I'll show you.
I need it now.
I told you it was in stories, and I'll show you how to do it after the show. You only have to sit with me for 17 more minutes. Do you have anything that you want to...
Oh, really? That's it? I'm so happy. I wish...
Cut it right there.
God, Miss. 17.
Plug what you want to plug real quick, because I know you got a lot of stuff coming up. You got something coming up tomorrow that we're going to talk about. The dating game is tomorrow?
No, it's Sunday.
Okay, so Sunday she's doing a dating game. Are they
Broadway Comedy Club.
Are they auctioning you off against men or women?
No, I wish I was being auctioned off.
Men or women?
Woo! No, it's a dating game. It's like a match game where you have to... I really am just finding out about it. It's at Broadway Comedy Club.
Well, because they kind of probably want to keep you green. It's more fun if you find out on stage. That's how I feel about it.
You're competing for a date with somebody. I don't know who the somebody is. And they ask you a bunch of questions, and you answer them. And whoever's answers are the best or whatever... And it has to be really funny because the questions actually that are...
They already gave you the questions, so you can kind of be a little... Okay, so you're a little... You're not completely green. Okay, so they give you... But that's usually how they do it with shows. Like that. We're doing the Staten Island Comedy Show, which Nevin's asked me to bring up. That's on the 14th. If you want to go... let Kathy or I know via inbox. And there's like 25 people in the studio audience. It's really fun, dude. You're going to have a lot of fun. Like I had such a good time last time I went. And I was excited when they asked me back. And unfortunately, Bonnie can't make it. But I'm going to have you as my stand-in girl there.
Bonnie.
I love my Bon, but...
She would be right here with her wine.
Not under the table. She'd be above the...
Like, she's not like this.
She'd be
Bonnie!
Seriously. She's not like giving anybody any fucking service.
How are you doing, Bonnie? No.
I do not.
And then
what's
like that? I would have to look through my calendar.
Oh, come on. Do you want me to do them for you?
Oh, do you know so much about me?
Well, I know some of them.
Okay, the 14th.
On the 14th is the Staten Island Comedy Show. The 15th is the Roast Battle, which is Kathy and I.
We're on 14th together, 15th together.
What are you going to say about me?
You let them all show up.
Well, the one thing that I already told Kathy, and Glenn just said, that's just cute.
Oh, you can tell me?
I already told you.
No, you didn't.
I said, you really are Dory.
Stop. My friend calls me Dory all the time.
You told me that. You are Boo from Monsters, Inc. Mike Wazowski.
That is cute. She's so cute.
She is really cute, and your eyes do look like that. Like, big like that. That, and also the little girl from Wreck-It Ralph, who's adorable. Have you seen that?
No.
It's really cute.
Oh, so we're going that route.
What? You're a cartoon character. Your eyes are like this big.
No, we're going that route for the roast. So we're going that route.
Wreck-It Ralph is
we're going that route for that roast because you're picking on my looks right now. So if you want to go there, I'm going to just start writing shit down, okay?
Oh, what? You want me to make fun of your morals or your fucking...
Your morals? Your Justin Bieber
your belief code?
I'm a believer.
Oh, yeah, because that's your fantasy football name, correct? Believers?
Yes. I tell you everything.
And you also post everything to your Instagram stories.
Yeah, but
So
when I go to
she acts like-
Instagram, as soon as I post something to Instagram, it automatically goes to Facebook. Why is that all of a sudden? What happened there? I
That
thought you
doesn't
either
happen to
choose
me.
to Instagram and
You
then
probably
you choose.
have.
No,
You're
somebody
such a
else
granny.
has it.
You were liking your posts earlier. Oh, Kathy,
Okay, first of all,
laughing at
I'm
your
not the
own
only
posts
one that
is
said
like
it today.
50 and older only.
I'm not the only one that said it today. They're like, why did my Instagram go automatically to my Facebook? How do we change that? I go, I don't know. It happens to me all the time.
Nobody else
Post
is saying,
something on
why am I
Instagram, it
laughing?
goes right to Facebook. Okay.
I'll post something today. I'll have to.
Oh,
I'll just have to say. I'll be the judge of that.
You be the judge of that.
More questions. You are completely silly on stage. You're hilarious to watch.
I know.
Now you fucking did a 45-minute comedy album.
Yeah.
How did you prepare for that?
I didn't.
You went up there and you just bullshitted for 45 minutes.
Pretty much.
You filibustered.
You know it. Come on.
You didn't just in your head a little bit.
Because I'm like, I know what I'm going to talk about. I know what I'm going to talk about. This is what's happening.
You've done it enough. What was the longest spot you had done before that? Had you ever done like a 45-minute spot before that?
Maybe like 50-something. Maybe back in like...
Because that's a really long time, dude.
2010 maybe or something.
The star. And I am going to watch your 45-minute special before the roast.
Never watched? I hate you.
I didn't watch the whole thing. I watched the beginning.
It's actually fucking awesome, and I'm going to try and get it on Spotify. Jen Feldy's going to try and help me do
I could show you how to do it tonight.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because I have... all my stuff's on Spotify. This is going to be on Spotify after the show. I got you, fam. Bonnie's saying that she loves you guys. Bonnie is completely won't say who she thinks is going to win. As much as she loves me, she won't say that I've got it in the bag. And all I want to hear is that I got it.
She doesn't think so?
She doesn't think
my sister thinks you're going to kick my ass.
I know, but that's just because it's your sister.
Because I'm an open book. Yours is closed.
I'm pretty open. I'm not like what?
You don't talk too much.
All right, ask me some questions, and I'll tell you no lies.
I don't know, and I tell you no lies. I don't know what questions to ask.
You're gonna go after my appearances?
You were going after mine. That's why I said pick on looks. Because
pick on looks. Oh, you don't even know what that means.
Picking on looks.
What are you gonna do? What's so horrible about me? I know my teeth are an object of desire.
You were mocking me about what I look like. Cartoon characters.
Cartoons are adorable.
Okay, cartoon. I can give you a cartoon for sure.
Okay. I look like Minkus from fucking Boy Meets World, dude.
Oh my god, Topanga.
Oh, not Topanga. She was a little bit.
Wait, the other one, the boy.
Yeah, the boy Minkus. Have you ever seen a picture of him? I look just like him.
Nobody used to be obsessed with that show. It was on every Friday night. My sister and I would watch that.
Mr. Feeney?
Yes, Mr. Feeney. Oh, shit.
Bonnie's saying, now I keep my mouth shut. Yeah.
No, Bonnie.
Yes.
And
then when one of us wins, she'll go, I know who it was that. That's who I had. She'll be like, I know you had it.
She's not telling you at all? It's like when my friend...
I said it on air. I said, I got Kathy, right? I'm going to roast her. And Bonnie, I'm not going to say.
Bonnie, I don't want to disappoint you, girl, but I don't know.
It's because she loves you. It's because you're a great comedian and you're a really nice lady off air.
That's why a lot of people say,
like,
not only am I a good comedian, like, I'm a good person.
Like, I met you and I don't really remember not knowing you. Like, I feel like we met and I felt like you were one of those people that's kind of just like easy to know, easy to be around.
Right.
You're not like, oh, Kathy's here. Like, oh, can't be doing something. You know what I mean? Like, some people are very like.
Yes, I know. Yeah.
Sometimes I feel like I have to change myself around people. Let me just
step away, maybe. Just that kind of thing. But
up real quick. But you're very approachable. I'm so excited for the 29th, which is Girls Gone Funny. Jen K is gonna sell the fucking shit out. So if you're gonna get a ticket, get one now. Govs.com.
Little Room.
Gov's Little Room. That's Levittown on the 29th. Hosted by Adam Snare, Jen K, me, you, Carla Okerson. I don't know V.
And V.
Oh, Shari Poland and what's her name?
V. Lance.
V. Lance. I do not know her, but I'm looking forward to it. Oh, Nancy Moon's is saying technical issues. Is on your end, Nancy, or mine? Probably just on yours. She probably jumped in and out. And Christopher George is saying, hi, cousin Peter Nadick. Thanks for sharing, I guess, if a cousin made it. It's fine on mine. Okay. Thanks, Bon. Bon. What else did I have to say? All right. Well, we were talking about you being spiritual. How were you raised in terms when you were a kid? Were you baptized? Did you go to church at all when you were a kid? Or my mom was always, we're spiritual. Like, we didn't go to church and stuff. But she taught us to believe.
My mom's just said, you're Catholic.
Okay, which is like...
Go to religion every Thursday, get your confirmation and all that. So but we don't go to church until somebody dies or gets married.
What's your confirmation name then that you picked?
My dad's mother's name.
Which is?
Elizabeth.
That's nice.
But that's not my middle name. It's my confirmation
Well,
name.
I'm asking
I want to know why you want to know my middle name.
Because you're
going to mock it?
No, because I do not have a middle name and I'm fascinated. My sister doesn't have a middle name.
So you're being straight up.
I'm being a straight up
you want to know my middle name then?
Yes.
Because I am straight up Junior. First, middle, last
name. I know. Well, you wouldn't
Kathleen Susan Arnold.
Susan. Okay.
If you use this against me, I swear to God, my comedy wife is going to murder me.
Oh, I'm so scared of Carla. Carla loves me. Carla loves me. Me and Carla used to get along, and we still get along. We just haven't tangoed in a while.
It takes two to tango.
It takes two to tango.
So you're tangoing alone.
But I'll be tangoing with her on the 29th of October, and we'll have a little reunion.
Yes.
And we're going to have a comedy wife face-off. We'll have the four of us. We'll go out to dinner with a double date. How's that? Okay. What else is on your
comedy wife face-off? Imagine that, like in a boxing ring. No, I'm just kidding.
What else is on your bucket list?
Bucket list. Oh no, it's weird. See, no, I'm not gonna say this.
Ooh, then I'll wait till after 7 minutes. If it's weird, I want to know. Did you play any sports in school?
Nope. Skateboarded.
Are you good at skateboarding?
I wasn't really that. I mean, I was decent, but I wasn't like. Oh my God.
Like kickflip or ollie?
Both.
Oh, is that why your cat's Ollie?
No, but that's cute.
Oh.
No, because his name is Oliver.
Oh, he's Oliver.
So I just go, Ollie, Ollie, Ollie. So
Ollie,
he just
Ollie,
became Ollie. And then I say Ollie, Ollie, accent free, but he became Ollie instead of saying Oliver. So I'll, like Salem, I call him Chi-Chi. It's weird. So I go, Chi-Chi, Ollie. I don't know. Nobody needs to know that.
Are you a prankster at all? I mean, you said you jumped out of a closet.
I do it in real life every day of my life.
You would torture your mom there?
No.
Who would you put pranks on?
I did torture my mom a few times when we went food shopping.
What would you do?
We would be in Pathmark and she was bending in this little freezer thing and she was digging in, right? And I was like, Mom, and then I like made her laugh or something and she started laughing. I'm like, Mom, I don't understand. What's the munchies? Wait, you can't be smoking at that age. And she kept going, Kathy, stop. She kept laughing. I'm like, Mom, but I don't get it. What's the munchies mean? Mom, you're too old to be smoking. And I embarrassed the shit out of her when people like walking by and shit. And then we went to the register and we were buying cat food. And I go, Mom, I can't believe you're going to eat that. It's so gross. And she's like, stop it. So like she used to get so embarrassed all the time. But like even when I had like roommates, I had like a fake doll head because I'm a beauty school dropout. So I still had the head. Her name was Deborah. They called the head Deborah. I don't know why. So I would stuff it in my like my roommate's room. And one time I had one sitting out of the fucking. I had it sitting out of the fucking bathroom window like it was jumping out, and like they would scream and shit. Stop writing shit. Carla, I'm sorry, Carla. Midterms and doll heads. Okay, no, she's gonna go totally clueless. She didn't win what she wanted to win, and she couldn't get through college, and she's a beauty school dropout. Oh my God, I could roast myself. I'm gonna pull an Eminem. I'm gonna pull an Eminem.
You
That's
already
what I'm
told
gonna do.
me that.
I'm gonna do 8 Mile. That's what I'm gonna do. And you're gonna have nothing.
I'm gonna have nothing.
Mom spaghetti. These arms are heavy. Mom spaghetti. And like we're gonna be battling, and then I'm gonna go first, and then you're gonna have nothing to say.
It's not first. It's 1 versus 1.
I know it goes 1, 1, 1, 1.
Yeah. So.
But what if I just do the whole thing? What's Steve Rockwell Pillarillo gonna do?
I don't know. What does he do? What does he usually do?
I never did that before, so there's a first time for
I've
everything.
never done a roast with Stephen Rocco Perla, and we're really looking forward to it. We're really looking forward to the Staten Island Comedy Show. Mm-hmm. I'm looking forward to the Girls Gone Funny Show on the 29th. You should come down to the Teddy Smith free show, the Wildflower Show.
Oh, the G's in Hempstead.
Yeah, I'll give you a ride. Like it did.
Wait, what's the date?
The 18th of October. If you're a comedian, come down. Yeah, it's a Monday. Everybody's free on Monday. Usually.
Not everyone. There are other things that people have to do sometimes.
Shut up. Not if they prioritize my show.
So then nobody's going. Ah! Just kidding.
Hey-oh! Kathy's got fucking jokes right at the end there. Oh, Bonnie's saying no thanks prior to the double date.
Wait,
prior to the double date. We won't go, Bonnie. That's okay.
Bonnie, it was jokes.
Everybody loves each other. Merrily,
no, really, they actually, yeah.
More things to plug, Kathy.
Love
what
you,
else
Bonnie.
Is going on with you? What's the best way to stay up to date with you? Should they friend you on Facebook?
Yes.
And where are you on Instagram?
On Instagram.
What's your tag?
I don't know.
You know
I'm not into
Don't
myself.
Be so lame. Are you the comedian?
I'm
no,
not
you're
that
Kathy
into
Arnold.
myself.
Is it Kathy Arnold comedy or is it Kathy Arnold comedian? Because I know it's something
Kathy
good.
Arnold Jr., but then why does it say Kathy Arnold comedian at the top? So I don't know. What do you do?
She's Kathy Arnold's comedian on Instagram. And do you do Twitter? Do you participate in Twitter?
Oh, I stopped.
I don't participate
really
in Twitter. We're supposed to be. Bonnie, thank you for watching the show. Nancy Weems, thank you for watching the show. I know Robin was at a meeting until like 9, which is 2 minutes from now, but I think she was on the feed popping in.
Robin's like the best.
Robin is literally the best. Not like the best. She's
like number one.
She's
hardcore
great. No,
fan.
honestly, this morning I was texting and I like said to Glenn, I'm like, Robin's up and we're texting, like, because I'm like literally like up laughing, like I want him to know I'm not having like a love affair with like
who?
I don't know, like it's some other stud.
Oh.
No, it's just my friend Robin. Don't worry. Nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about.
No.
Nothing to see here. What are you going to say about me on the roast battle? Are you going to make fun of my teeth?
Why would I say now?
You going to make fun of my teeth?
Because if I tell you what I'm going to say now, you're going to come with a comeback. Oh, like it did to Nicola Monica? No, that joke's already done.
No, I just think my teeth are an easy target.
So were hers.
Anything else that you want to say?
Probably.
We have like 2 minutes. We have 1 minute. What do you need? The pen? You got something to write?
Watch. Do you ever see the movie? Did you ever see the movie Teeth?
No.
The teeth eat the.
What do they eat?
The guy goes with the girl and does that, and then her
vajayjay?
A vajayjay bites. It's called teeth.
All right.
Yeah, I watch weird things.
That's like a Halloween
special
fucking request.
Have you ever watched The Human Centipede?
That's Tony Landolfi's favorite movie.
Who?
Tony? That was a good high five, by the way.
That actually was.
It really was. It was
sometimes
good.
People like,
yeah, I know. Sometimes it's weak. No, that was absolutely
like a patty cake. Whoops.
No, that was absolutely perfect.
It's a perfect patty cake.
I could not ask for a better guest on this night.
Of course.
I needed a fill-in. It was supposed to be my dad, but he needs to reschedule, and I'm really glad that you could fill in for me. I really appreciate it.
I'm probably making him so proud.
You are, because I know he didn't want to come, but he wants me to be able to do my show. So thank you, Dad. We love you for having me. David Lange, have a good night, Mandy and Kathy. Thanks for the fun show. Everybody get home safe. We love you all.
They are home. They're watching the show.
They could be driving. Bruno used to drive.
They're driving with their phone like this. I got to watch Kathy and Mandy.
I drive.
I'm just kidding. I'm fucking with you.
Listen to music.
Love you.
Yeah, that's it, right? Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching the show.
Good night.
Bye.